So, this is part of our 70,000 Tons of Metal interview series.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was freaking amazing, is right. But anyway, before we get started, we want to thank definitely Skipper, Andy, and Allison, and Wolfgang, and everyone over at CMM, including Sonia, who was so gracious to help me set all these up. Even when she had a stressful day, and she got us the interviews we needed with no problem at all. So I want to thank all of them.
Amazing.
For an amazing time.
And if you want to know more about 70,000 Tons of Metal, just go to 70,000tonsofmetal.com.
And I suggest you do, because really there's nothing like it. This was round 5 for me, I believe, and there's really nothing like it. So do that.
All right.
Hello, this is Trollman from Trollfest. I'm here with Mr. Seidel.
Get him drop.
And we're here at the Brutally Delicious podcast. What's that?
So I guess we should talk about the show the boat that you missed. We could start there.
Fuck off. Who's the reason you're on that fucking boat, asshole?
Well, anyway, on the boat you missed, I've got some stats for you just for the Wolfgang gave me some stats. So we'll just go ahead and plug them anyway. All right.
All right. What boat are we talking about?
Oh, funny you should ask.
Maybe you want to bring that up, fucker.
Funny you should ask. 70,000 Tons of Metal round 10. So it was the 10th anniversary, in case you didn't catch that the first time.
Fuck.
And you were walking your dog, and I was conducting quite a few interviews and drinking quite a few beers with quite a few people.
The amount of pictures I got with people fingering me from that boat was fucking epic.
And then there was Henry. I was sitting in we went, you have to go to that muster drill.
Yeah.
So we're at this muster drill, and of course nobody's paying attention because nobody really gives a shit. They're just all drinking and ready to roll, and the guy's talking and nobody's paying attention. And all of a sudden somebody taps me on the shoulder. I turn around, I'm like, holy fuck, it's Henry.
Oh my God. And he wasn't on the toilet.
That's what I told my wife. I go, this is the guy I was telling you that answered the phone on the bowl. He was there with his other band, Brugeria. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, were they playing?
Yeah, they played twice. Obviously, everybody played twice. But yeah, they played. I saw them both times.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. Did he tell us he was in 2 bands before?
Yeah, he kind of dropped it at the end because he didn't want to ruin the Songray interview. But he said, I'm in another band, and I don't want to talk about it too much. But they're like, I don't even know what you would call them. Very rappy metal, sort of. I don't know.
I'll have to check it out. I had no idea he was on the boat until you sent me a photo of it, and I was like, fuck you guys.
He tapped me on the boat. I said, that's the guy that's going to save us if this boat goes down. That's who we're going to be in a rowboat with, Henry.
Yeah, he's going to be taking a shit over the side of the boat.
But at any rate, let's get some of these stats out just for the hell of it. We'll do it over a couple of these episodes. But okay. So 71 countries, dude, represented on this boat. 71 fucking countries.
Fucking amazing.
Places like I never even heard of. Like, have you ever heard of, let's see, Palau? Palau? I don't even know what the hell that is.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where. I couldn't point it out on a map.
No, I have no idea. And there's another one here that's Andorra. Where's that?
No idea. Never heard of it.
No, but I mean, it's amazing. All 71 countries. You've been there before. It's the same sort of thing, man. Everybody just hanging out in that stupid little mall there, drinking up a storm by the pizza place, and then heading to the next show.
That place, that little mall area, I can't tell you how many times I've bought 6 packs of beer there, only to return like 2 hours later to get another.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The first year I went on that boat in 2011, when I got my bar tab, I was fucking shocked.
My wife and I were talking about the same thing. I'm like, I wonder how many people, like when they slip that thing and they do, I go, I wonder how many people are like having a conniption now and can't figure out how they're going to pay that bill.
Yeah. There was some people online that were posting their bill. It was like almost $1,000 in booze.
Oh yeah. In 4 days.
Yeah. Like, holy fuck. That my bill's never been that high. I hit $600 in 2011. And
it's easy to do though, man. You just keep rolling.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't feel drunk on the boat. That's the problem. Like, you're wasted, but it's just time doesn't exist, you know?
I think you hit it right on the head. Time doesn't exist. I mean, that was like 3:00 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God. Denise is going to wake up at like 6 or 7, ready to roll, and I'm just going to be completely blasted.
Man. But that's you know, you don't have to drink to go on this boat. Obviously.
No, not at all.
Like, if you don't want to drink, you don't have to. But some of the best moments of my life have been on that boat at the bar, drinking beers with people I've never met in my life.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
When I used to smoke.
Right. Now, let's tell everybody what you're doing now. You're vaping.
It's douche fluting.
Nice. Nice.
So we went in, what was it, 2016. You were there that year. And I was with Painter, a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. And they didn't bring any lighters to sell on the boat. There was no lighters to buy on the boat. And our lighter died. And we were like, fuck, what are we going to do? Jesus. Oh, fuck. How are we going to light smokes? Painter's like, well, guess we're just going to have to go to the bar every time we want to have a cigarette. And we're like, okay. So we're up there, and we met this guy, and he's like, this is like the 3rd time you've asked me for a light, man. Didn't you guys bring a lighter? We're like, oh, fuck, it died, and they don't have any on the boat. He's like, I learned that lesson last year. I brought 20 lighters. You want one?
Nice.
We're like, yes. He's like, it'll cost you a beer. And I was like, I'll get you 2. Let's get it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very funny. It's the most expensive lighter I ever bought. But, you know, we partied with that guy the rest of the week. He became like a friend of ours, you know. Amazing.
That's great. But so this year I think they did a fantastic job. All the people at CMM, Wolfgang and those Sonia and those guys, they did a great job with all the interviews, and I was pretty shocked. I mean, I got 10 solid interviews with some of the bands I've listened to since I was a kid, and it was pretty stellar.
So who did he interview?
So I just actually made a list to make sure I had them all correct here. But so I interviewed Trollfest, which was great. And that was just like, we're going to get to those guys here in a minute. That was kind of like a afterthought. I had interviewed them a few years ago on the boat. Remember I sent you that video of me in bed with them and doing whatever. And I had just come from doing a Venom interview, and I ran into them in the hall, and the dude's like, hey, to this day, your interview stands out as one of the funniest we've ever done. We like what you've done. I said, hey, listen, you want to do one right now? I just want to ask you some fucked up questions. And they're like, sure. So we just like skipped into a press room. It didn't go over so well with the dudes at CMM. Julian was like, he came knocking at the door because he was waiting to use that room for something. And he came in and was like right in the middle of an interview. And he's like, was this scheduled? I'm like, no, we just jumped in. Don't be pissed. And we just kept rolling. He left, and I went and apologized later. I guess it's better to just do it and apologize at the end. But we got this great freaking interview, which you're going to hear here shortly. But anyway, I interviewed them, Venom, Campfire, a really extreme black metal band from Norway.
Nice.
Of course, Exodus.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Zetro. It's a great interview. Actually, it's a great interview, and he even talked about doing something with us because he's got his own podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to be talking to him a bit. Michael Schenker.
Oh, fuck off. You got Schenker?
I got Schenker, and it's a really great interview, so stay tuned in the next couple weeks as we get those out. I got Bjorn from Soilwork.
Oh, fuck off.
I got Logan from Once Human, and Logan is, if you don't know, he's in Machine Head now.
Oh.
I got Candlemass.
Yeah?
And we talked about their Grammy their Grammy nomination, which was a bonus. And by the way, they absolutely slayed it the first night on the pool deck. My God.
Oh, God.
Killer. And then I got Possessed, who I've been a fan of since, I don't know, like 83. So I got all those. We got a lot of content coming up. They're all really good interviews. Only one of them is super funny, and that's why we're going to start the season 2 here, or Brutally Delicious 2.0, with the dudes in Trollfest. Because I got to tell you, I saw them on, I don't know what day it was, I guess. The first time they played on the pool deck, and they came out in princess outfits with, like, clown makeup on.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm not even kidding you. Denise is like, what the hell is going on? They were totally in, like, full-on dresses, like princess dresses, like from Disney or something. And the pool deck was jammed. It was like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning. It was an early start, but they had a blast. I like these guys. They have a great time, and they don't even take themselves so seriously, but they're great.
Is this the band that did the bass player that body surfed and then started a conga line and ran all the way around?
Yeah, I believe it is. They're absolutely insane. I mean, they got all kinds of instrumentation, like accordions and weird instrumentations. They're just amazing. But they don't take themselves seriously. I mean, they're great musicians. They put on a show that's you laugh and bang your head at the same time. Oh, you can't help it.
That's awesome.
So that's why I ran into them in the hallway, and I was like, fuck. I got to get you guys to do this shit. And I just asked them all the stuff. And when I was done with my questions, they're like, that's all? You got more? So I busted out my cards from that stupid game, and I just started rattling. And we just went with it, and it was absolutely awesome. So we'll start this season off with that one. And also on this first edition, we've got Pathos with his reviews. We're going to start that.
What's his review called? But does this segment have a name?
Oh, no, we don't. We could call it anything we want. It's reviews by Pathos, but what would you like to call it?
What's he reviewing?
He's reviewing CDs and songs for me.
Oh, so we're going to say, for you. I'm not involved anymore.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I cut you out now.
How about we call it Pathos Music Reviews?
Pathos Music Reviews. So we're going to start today. He's already sent me a few, so we're going to have them for the next couple episodes at least. Pathos Music Reviews, and I don't know if you've heard it, but I sent you the one. If you listen to it, he does a really nice job.
He does,
super knowledgeable. So stay tuned if you want to hear some new metal or get some reviews on new metal after the Trollfest interview. And then,
when you say new metal, do you mean NU metal or NEW metal?
No. See, new metal's not for me. I mean NEW. Not that there's anything wrong with NU metal. If you're a fan and you're listening, I appreciate it.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's just not my thing. But also, we're going to try something out here. We've got Cory, and you could come up with a name for this if you'd like. He's going to be doing independent horror films for us, reviews.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got one coming up here that I think is pretty awesome. So if you're into that sort of thing, stay tuned. We're going to try and bring you some more content. We're always trying to up the game here at Brutally Delicious.
How about Cory's Blood Work?
Cory's Blood Work. There you go. So if
we need to get a better name for Pathos, though.
What we call it, Pathos Metal Review.
Yeah.
All right, come on, think quick. All right, we'll come up with something.
Yeah, but for now, it's just Pathos Music Reviews.
Keep listening. We'll be probably changing it as we go along. But 2.0 is going to start off. You're going to get some great laughs. You haven't even heard this interview yet, so you'll be interested in it.
Yeah.
Really funny shit. I think I start off with is cereal a soup, and it goes from there, and it's absolutely fucked up.
And if anyone out there is listening, I'm so important, I haven't even heard the interview that I'm introducing right now. That's how much Bruce fucking thinks of me.
And then we've got the two new reviews and the new segments up here. So I'm hoping we get some more listeners and we up the entertainment value here.
And if you were on 70,000 Tons of Metal, fuck you all. I'll see you next year.
If you were on 70,000 Tons of Metal, please share this and send us a message.
Yes.
Let us know you're listening.
I'm just jealous. I wanted to be there. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. We missed you. It was a good time.
Oh, God.
So let's go ahead and get Trollfest rolling, and please remember to stay tuned for Pathos. What'd you call it? Pathos Metal Reviews.
Yeah.
And Cory's Bloodbath. What'd you call it? Cory's
Blood Work.
Blood Work. There you go. Cory's Blood Work. We put a lot of hard work into this stuff, so. Well, maybe not me, but somebody does.
Yeah, it's our staff.
I was drinking beer and putting microphones in people's faces, so I don't know how much hard work I put in.
I was drinking beer and fucking bathing in my tears.
So anyway, kick back, listen to Trollfest, and we'll catch you next week.
Cheers.
Is cereal a soup? Why or why not?
Well, technically I would maybe... That's actually a really interesting question. That now gets into metaphysics and stuff immediately.
I think I would say it's a dessert soup.
Okay.
No, you're fine. I wasn't on the list, but I just caught them. You don't mind, do you? You do mind?
That's okay if you're already doing it. If you guys are fine with us,
Yeah,
I think
it's perfect.
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
Here's the best questions.
Sorry, I just broke the rules.
Answer. Yes, it's a dessert soup because it is more liquid than solid.
That depends on how you like your cereal.
Right, I mean, because you could let it sit for a little bit, and then it's kind of...
Or
Then
you
it
can,
gets
or you
kind
can
of
just eat the cereal dry without milk.
Well, then it wouldn't be a soup.
Exactly, that was my answer. No, it's not soup.
But if you don't turn it into soup, if you only eat it like that, then it's crisps.
Okay, I withdraw my answer and go with you. Yes, it's soup. Cold dessert soup.
Cold dessert soup.
Yeah.
All right.
I think.
Not too fucked up yet? Or fucked up enough, or whatever? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh.
To me, a sandwich needs to have like slices of bread that are separated with things in between.
So the answer is no.
I would say no. Yeah.
Don't mess with the hot dog, because in Norway that's a very popular dish. So a hot dog is a hot dog, not a sandwich.
It might be a sideways sandwich.
No.
If you have a hot dog, if you turn it 90 degrees, then it becomes a sandwich.
It's still a hot dog.
So if the meat is facing you?
No. If there's bread on top of both on top and underneath the meat, then it's a sandwich.
A sandwich with a sausage in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What mythical creature would improve the world if it existed?
Where do you come up with this?
What total annihilation is improved?
We can stop if this is...
No, I love it. This is how an interview should be.
This is fucking funny. This is
Challenging us. I like it.
An all-loving God, maybe. That would be great.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We still good?
Yeah.
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
Oh, I heard someone give a brilliant one to this one. As a stand-up comedian, they used to have a game where, like, if you go when you go over pedestrian, like the crosswalks, yes, because that's like a controlled setting where you meet people for a brief time.
Yes.
So they had like a game where they would try to say the most fucked up shit to make people turn around, and I think the one they ended up on was. Well, I didn't kill her, but I wasn't going to waste a fresh corpse.
Nice.
What 3 things could you buy in the grocery store that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Vaseline.
It's like
3 boxes of Vaseline.
No.
I didn't fucking think of anything.
Vaseline, a very sturdy broom shaft, and
Condoms.
A pair of costume donkey ears.
There you go.
All right, let's see. We still good?
Yeah.
What are some fun and interesting alternatives to war that countries could use to settle their differences with?
Ooh,
rock, paper,
scissors. Yes, and
playing a game of chess.
Playing a game of chess, yes. And
Having professionals represent their countries.
Schoolyard bullying. Like the leaders of the countries have to go into a schoolyard and then they can just shout obscenities to each other until all of them but one have cried and gone home.
Okay. If a penguin walked into the room right now wearing a sombrero, what would he say and why is he here?
I would probably ask myself...
I think he would say, "Fuck you guys! I knew it wasn't a carnival when you told me. Give me the booze."
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, do you have a Family Feud over by you guys? If you're familiar with Family Feud, game show on TV.
No.
All right. So that's good. So we're gonna play these too.
Okay.
You good for 2 more?
Yeah.
If it's too fucked up, you can.
No. This is fucking. I can do this all day.
Look who you're talking to.
All right. So the top 3 answers are on the board here. Name a reason a woman might make fun of a man's underwear.
Like why she would make fun of a man's underwear? Mm-hmm.
Aren't we generalizing genders there then? How are we gonna do this without being offensive?
But offensive is the best.
Yes. Be offensive.
Yeah, like a really stereotypical woman reason. It's no, I'm not gonna go there.
but you did anyway, so that's good.
Uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, do we have an answer here?
No.
She might make fun of his underwear to make him buy new underwear.
Oh, okay, I guess that goes with holes in them or old. That works.
Yeah.
They're dirty.
They're dirty.
Come on, guys.
You
You totally let me down. I had some big expectations from you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Name someone famous, real or fictional, named Mother.
Come again?
Mother Teresa.
Hey, ding ding, there's one.
Mother Superior from
not on there, but I'll take it. It's better than what the rest of your crew's coming up with. So
the brain is working very slow at the moment. I can't even fucking think right now. Mother.
come on, what about Mother Nature?
Mother Earth?
Mother Earth at work?
I
Mother
don't-
Hubbard?
I don't believe in Mother.
You guys
Nature.
have
Mother Mary.
don't you guys
Mother
have
Mary.
like-
Mother Mary.
Mother
from
Mary's even
Ireland.
good. Alright, I'm gonna randomly pick one more. In fact, I'm gonna let. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, you.
Yeah, I got all
It's a
kinds of
new
shit.
one.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
man.
Virgin stack?
If time flies when you're having fun, name a place where it crawls.
Oh, any Capitol building. Any
Work.
any
Work is the number one answer. Look at
Really?
that. Yeah.
I made it. I made it.
Followed by church, DMV, jail, and in school.
Doctor's office?
Yeah, that probably works too.
I was gonna say the dentist's chair.
It works. Alright, one more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying one more because I'm having fun. But name something you like to be alone to do.
Masturbate.
Masturbate, obviously.
No, I like to do that in company with others. So I'm out of that one.
Okay, Louis C.K.
Yeah. I thought you just
reading?
wanted
Focus.
Reading.
focus.
Reading. I like
Reading,
to
number
be
one
alone.
answer.
Drinking. I like to be
The
alone.
number two answer is take a bath or shower, but I'm not sure. You know,
No, we
you
also
guys,
we
yeah.
also do that together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
The Norwegian guys probably.
Although I
Easier
do,
to wash the back, you know.
I do somewhat prefer solitude when I'm taking a shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's...
I guess that would that should have been the number one answer.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Cool. That's all I've got.
No, you have more cards.
I do. You still want to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably gonna
We have to go until he knocks on the door.
He's going to cancel me for the rest of the day's interviews. Let's see. Just randomly? I'm just going to randomly pick.
Do whatever you want.
Would you rather would you rather eat a stick of butter or snort a tablespoon of salt?
Stick of butter.
Stick.
Why?
Yeah, how large a stick of butter? How many grams?
Salt
Oh,
just.
No, I would do the
We're
salt.
American. I don't know grams.
I would do salt.
No, salt would burn, dude.
But I like burning in my nose.
No.
Yes.
Because just think about it. You go in the ocean and you get salt water in your nose. Even just a little tiny bit.
Yeah, but
Not very
this one burns, and I'm using it all the time.
Oh, well. All right. All right, we'll cut it to two more. If you could have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza.
Again, there we go.
Hell yeah.
I don't have any other answer than that either.
Pizza,
You can
yeah.
put anything on a pizza. It's like...
Yeah, I am inclined to agree.
All right, so this one, I haven't asked this one yet because I don't know who's going to answer it, but I think you guys might.
We'll answer.
Name your favorite animal sound and give me an example.
Jesus.
Favorite. Oh,
I
that's
can't-
difficult.
I
Because
can't.
there's a lot of cool sounds.
Yeah.
I'll go with moo. That's a cow.
Thank you for clarifying.
I'll go with a lyrebird. Yeah, it can make all the sounds. So.
Make it-
Well, I don't like that one though because that's,
Give me
that's
an
kind of an easy
example.
way out. Yes.
An example is "fuck you, Espen." It could definitely make that sound. It would easily make that sound. It can make the sound of chainsaws, man.
I'm going home.
No, but turkeys because it's funny with the.
Fabian?
I knew I'd get somebody to answer this.
probably like there's like a Brazilian hedgehog or something like that that makes like sound. It's pretty weird.
Can you do it one more time? I didn't hear it. That sounds like Monty Python.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
It makes you say me.
it's vocalizing like a human in some way. It's pretty strange.
We are the Brazilian hedgehogs who say.
Alright, that is seriously all I've got. That totally went off the rails, but that's the way I like it.
Yeah.
So do we.
All right, everybody, what is up? It is the master of metal himself, Pathos, here with his pick of the day for you. We have a band from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, called Alleyway. This is their song Next Passenger X from the album After Dark, which interestingly has not been released yet. They're still looking for someone to pick them up to help release this album. So all you labels out there that are interested in this style of old school type of thrash and metal, definitely want to check out Alleyway. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. They do currently have 3 of their albums out already on their Bandcamp: Crime Scene, Let's Get Destroyed, and No Last Call. So you guys can go check them out and support these guys if you want to. When I first put this song on, the first thing that I thought of that came to mind was Motorhead. I thought I was going to hear Lemmy just start sparking up his vocals, and then the vocals came in, and I thought of Venom, like a first wave black metal type of style of raspy vocals. I just love that. Maybe even some early Celtic Frost. It's got a great energy to this song. You can just tell that they love what they do. It's like an 80s thrash or punk. A lot of first wave black metal stuff. Lots of energy. The mix on this song is very good. Good job with that, guys. So you could pick up and listen to Alleyway at alleyway.bandcamp.com. I'll tell you what, Wisconsin, that whole scene up there is just putting out a whole lot of good stuff lately. I'm really loving this, and I'm definitely going to check these guys out a lot more. Alleyway from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Check them out. This is Pathos Pick of the Day.
Good morning, class. Today's obscure horror movie review goes to Ryan Nicholson's 2011 horror comedy, Famine. It doesn't take long to realize that this movie tends to lean much farther towards the comedy side of things, so much so that the horror aspects are almost lost completely to the overall campiness. The plot of the movie: a group of high schoolers locked in the gym to participate in a fasted event to earn some extra credit never really gets fleshed out or even really explained at all. However, in the end, it doesn't seem to be too important or even necessary to drive the movie forward. The strengths of the movie are definitely the overacted and outlandish characters and the amazing gore and makeup work that accompanies each and every death. When you get past the initial gut reaction of what appears to be the worst acting ever put to film, you realize that the eccentric characters are done this way intentionally. Almost every line is exaggerated to the point of ridiculousness, which in the end becomes the most intriguing parts of each scene, which usually culminates in an over-the-top and brilliantly done death scene, with all the spurting fake blood, prosthetics, and screaming that one comes to expect from a good B-movie. The cinematography, camera work, and scene setup does have its moments as well, with none of the boring static shots or shaky Blair Witch camera scenes that plague some low-budget films. Once you realize what the movie is attempting to accomplish, and that you didn't sit down to watch it for the gripping storyline, you can appreciate that this is not meant to be taken that seriously. Just sit back and enjoy the eye candy screaming helplessly in the face of a murderous mascot.
Hello out there! Yes, hello out there, everyone. I'm Hal Schwartz.
And I'm Flynn McLean. Together we host None But the Brave, a podcast dedicated to the music and career of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce and E Street Band are on tour right now for the first time in 6 years, and we're taking a detailed look at what's happening on stage in our bi-weekly episodes.
We've also been recently joined by some very exciting guests, including rock journalist Warren Zanes and Stephen Hayden, Backstreet's Magazine founder Charles Cross, and Barstool's Kirk Minahan.
If you're a diehard Springsteen fan, this is the show for you.
So please subscribe to None But the Brave on your favorite podcasting platform, and we hope to see you further on up the road.
Thank you so much! We'll be seeing you!